Welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, yeah, I didn't know Samuel Jackson wears a wig in Jurassic Park. News to me.
Yeah, that's It makes sense because I mean he was already bald when he was in Goodfellas 3 years earlier.
Yeah, probably tracks. All right, step to the dirt. I need another chest again. Let's go steal one. Let's just go on an overland adventure and steal a chest from the south hell portal.
Can you name a movie he was in earlier than Goodfellas?
No, despite the fact I literally just wikied this.
Like a year or two earlier that I can think of.
That's the earliest role that I can think of in him because I remember that was the first time I seen him and it was like, holy shit.
Coming to America?
Oh, he was technically in that, yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I've never seen it.
Oh. Okay,
I haven't either.
That's classic.
Yeah, I don't disregard its classic status, but I have never taken it in myself.
Oh, you're like Jesse with Jaws.
I saw Jaws now, though.
I know you did. And you're like, yeah.
That was a movie. That sure exists. I bet you that would have been really
Reacted
good if
exactly
I
the way I
didn't
thought he
know
would.
how the whole movie goes already from popular culture.
I know.
Why are there mushrooms? I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
mushrooms
yeah.
grow in this little oasis thing. Little, like, beach area. Kind of neat.
Yeah.
Sun is setting, if we want to keep that in mind.
Jesus, these days go by way too fucking fast.
Time flies when you're having fun.
All right, I'll turn back home again. I literally like ran out and I was like, oh, I didn't turn the oven on. Let's go back. Then I ran back out again. It's like the sun is setting. All right, let's go home.
I left the oven. I left the iron on.
Is this a cave? Oh, this is like a cave down here too. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking trapped and drown.
Jesus.
Henodus is in the mod. It could probably go here. I don't remember what Henodus is. It is a familiar name. But I just can't remember. I can't place a face to the name. Okay. Cozy bed right next to the furnace.
Aren't you living in a very warm climate anyway?
Yes. Also, I'm living in a hole in the ground.
Your ass?
Living in a van.
Down
by
the river.
That sounds like the hell of a life for me, though. I would totally do it.
I mean, little did Chris know that someday that this would. You're not alone in aspiring to life in this day and age.
Yeah. Millennials turning 40, like, man, I wish I owned a van.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm the youngest here.
Perhaps.
Probably. I think that's a safe bet.
I turned 36 in July. But to be honest, I never hung out with people my age. Like, even in school, when I was a freshman, I hung out with seniors and shit.
Dude, I think you're our age. It's only 2 years.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
not
negligible
even
difference at this point. I think I turned 39 this year. Ugh. Dang. Does that sound right?
Yeah, yes, because me and you both just turned 38 last fall, winter.
Damn. We're old.
Yep. Always have been.
The abyss is creeping up on us.
Yeah. We'll be lucky if we even see it.
I just want to make it to first contact, then I'm fine. Like, first contact that everyone knows about.
Sure.
Right.
Does it actually have to be like face-to-face contact with aliens, not just like we've proved aliens exist?
If they come out and say they exist and they're not gonna kill us all, then I'm happy. I'll go. I'll be like, okay, cool. I knew it.
mean, we're
I
like,
knew it.
we're like,
That's the conversation I had with everybody when our generation talks about our mortality. It's always aliens.
Well, that's all we want.
well, we're like 5 to 10 years out from like spectroscopically detecting like inhabited planets. So,
Oh, wow. It is an
assuming
amazing
the
time.
programs don't get canceled.
Yeah.
Right. They were gonna cut a bunch of NASA employees this week, but they stopped it at like the last moment, like
Right.
the day of. Fuckers. They fired like a bunch of right.
Oh, yeah.
It literally might be. Honestly, it could be it. Fucking who knows? Like was it a bunch of like energy department employees or something they fired and they're like, wait, we actually need these people? And they didn't have contact info to hire them back.
Yeah, that's
fucking what?
It's nuclear people, yeah.
Yeah.
They did that too,
nuclear
purge the
arsenal
nuclear
of-
people, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, why do we live in a satire world? Like, what is this shit?
Idiocracy is coming true.
Pretty
Yeah.
came true.
Says here that your
it
shit's
came
all
true.
fucked up and you talk like a.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop shooting me.
The president of idiocracy was a much better president.
Yeah, you know what? Elise Elizondo Mountain Dew Comancho or something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
No
that's
joke.
because we don't know who the president was before him. So when we get Dwayne Johnson for a president, then we'll be on Comanche.
It's
I thought Terry Crews was command. Yeah.
He was.
No,
he
I know,
was,
but Terry
yeah.
Crews has no political aspirations. Dwayne has shown he has political aspirations.
No, he doesn't.
He jokes
he
that
thought
he
he
does.
was. They was like they pissed off a bunch of Republicans, and it's like, I don't want to piss off half my audience, so I'm not gonna talk about politics anymore.
I didn't know that he backed down on it because I know he was floating it.
It was, I think he loosely endorsed Kamala, and he's like, maybe not.
Yeah, it's like
I could lose money here.
Yeah, my boss quoted, whether or not it's a true quote or not, but like Michael Jordan was apparently once quoted as saying like, why don't you disavow, or not disavow, but like publicly say which side you're on for not politics, but I want to say it was something even heavier than. He says like, hey, they buy shoes too.
Pro or anti-genocide?
Yeah.
That's the real basic, real easy to answer. People still
Right.
it.
You would hope. You would. But for those people, that's one of those things where it's like, but the bottom dollar. It's like,
yeah.
But my brand. I must protect my brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, finding a habitable planet and finding a habitable planet that humans can live on are two very different things. Very true. Responding to chat now, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like
different planets buy shoes too.
It's highly likely
Monsters
that,
buy shoes too.
like, you would never be able to eat anything from like another planet without it just being essentially like eating dirt or it being essentially poison. Because all the fundamental amino acids and proteins and stuff that make up the food we eat need not have arisen anywhere else. There's also like chirality. I don't know how you fucking say that. It's been too long since I took chemistry. But you have right-handed and like left-handed proteins or whatever.
Oh yeah. Isn't that how RNA evolved into DNA?
Maybe? Not sure.
Because I know RNA is just the amino acids and stuff coalescing together.
RNA is like half of the helix of DNA. Like if you you staple two RNAs together, you get a DNA basically, with different base pairs because RNA has uracil, and DNA is the full AGCT, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. I think uracil replaces thymine. I don't remember, but I can name them. So there's that.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, lead, nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, iron, americium, euthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, lanthanum, astatine. I fucked it up.
All right,
That's
dude,
pretty
that's way
good.
further than the rest of
That's
us could get.
impressive.
Now we got to do them in periodic table order. So
Oh god.
hydrogen. It goes hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium.
Is that how the song goes?
Boron, carbon. No, that's the order of the periodic table. 1, 2, 3.
He's doing a song.
I know.
Not...
That's much more impressive, but I can't do that.
It's by Tom Lehrer, the guy that did the new math song. Like, you can't take 10 or 2 is less than or whatever. It's so good. I love his educational songs that he does.
Also, poisoning pigeons in the park.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that one.
I'm pretty sure I have played that one. I have been tempted around Valentine's to play. I got it from, I don't remember I can't remember the original is. I think it's just I got it from him or something like that is the original. But then it's basically the STD song. That's what it is.
All right.
Without ever actually explicitly, naming.
Everybody's favorite STD. Go.
To quote Waiting, it's like, it's too bad chlamydia is an STD. It's such a pretty name.
Or Brian calls herpes Boppo. That's another name. Just a little bit of Boppo.
Curse of Vanishing. What the fuck does that do? I was gonna say It Follows is my favorite STD.
My least favorite one is Donald Trump.
There you go. Bringing it right back around.
I'd rather be have herpes than sit in a room with Donald Trump.
I get that.
Like the worst case possible.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, I got you the Trumps.
I'm down in the Trumps.
My bad. Getting the call.
It works really good just because it sounds like mumps.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a lightweight weighted pressure plate? Where the fuck did I get a golden pressure plate? What the fuck?
It's the best one.
Weird.
Went to the Temple of Trump.
Alright. I should make some bricks and decide what my building's gonna be here. Okay, I drew a picture on notebook paper. This is what we're building.
I gotta see this.
Oh,
when did you draw it? Like during the stream or before, or what?
Like 3 days ago, randomly. I don't know if you can even see it.
Can't verify.
It's a dog shit scribble.
Something better than I can build.
Okay, phew. I thought my pigs were about to escape on me. I chose the right spot here. I had to strategically place a ladder so I can get to the loft of my barn.
It's a good band name, Strategically Placed Pigs.
I mean, especially if it's a punk rock band.
Yeah.
If you guys want to start one, I can do metal screaming.
I could do some like electronic backing track shit. Does that work?
Heck yeah, I mean,
he's got a Bandcamp, I think, right?
I have a SoundCloud, yeah.
SoundCloud,
like 2 albums worth of SoundCloud material from like 10 years ago, and I haven't done anything since then. So
I have the same recording microphone as Michael Jackson and Billie Eilish and all those people do.
I need a new one.
All right.
Shit, I was gonna drop the wall
So
off.
we have like the stairs to go into the compound, right? And then it should swing out in like a half moon shape on each side. So how the fuck do I make that in Minecraft?
I'm not sure if that's possible in Minecraft. I think you may have overestimated your capabilities.
Never. Me take on a project that I have no chance of ever finishing? Never. I would never do such a thing. Points at everything I've ever done in my life, basically.
Gestures wildly around vaguely in all your vicinity.
Points at my job at NASA. Points at the pile of Jurassic Park cards sitting next to me that I've been trying to sort through. My fucking incomplete Pokemon Nuzlocke from 2 months ago on my Switch, also next to me. This unfinished manuscript I have comments on. Like, never ends. Life is one big to-do list.
Oh yeah. I had to make a dentist appointment today. Those are fun to-do list activities.
I've been putting off like going to the dentist for like 15 years.
Yeah, I hear that one.
I don't wanna.
I know, but
It's not even like I don't want somebody poking around in my mouth as much as it's just like, when the fuck am I gonna schedule this? Let's be serious.
I had to wait till March 13th to get an appointment. And I have tooth pain now.
That does suck. I don't have like any like tooth pain or anything, but I'm sure when I go to the dentist, they'll be like, "Oh, you should have this wisdom tooth or whatever removed. You should have this done, that done." I'm like, I don't care, man.
They took my wisdom teeth out in the army, and it was ridiculous.
Like preventive stuff, that's like as policy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. I went in and they're like, your teeth are not yellow as in like the color, but like I have to get them fixed before I can graduate. And I had to do that, get 2 of my wisdom teeth taken out, and they broke them to take them out.
Yeah.
Fun.
Pleasant.
Yeah, I had like 6 shots of Novocaine too, by an army dentist. But I mean, he was a major too. He wasn't like some new private, thankfully. But it's still weird having someone that high ranking have their hands in your mouth.
Major pain.
Yeah, basically.
Sleeping or pushing through.
Sure.
I can got
sleep.
it in case.
Well, let me run into a bed.
There's sleeping bags in one of these mods, maybe? That'd be convenient.
That would be like something that lets you sleep through the night but doesn't like reset your spawn point. Would be cool.
I think they might assume people just do the log out while everybody with a bed sleeps.
I suppose you can do that too, right? I didn't think about that.
That's something we could have been doing tonight for people that were spelunking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoops. Hindsight.
Wait, you saw what movie? Is Major Pain like a thing that I joked about? Okay.
Yes, it
Major
is.
Pain is a movie.
Oh no, I was just making a pun. I didn't realize it was a reference inadvertently.
It's kind of funny movie. I mean, it's not realistic whatsoever, military wise.
How about Stripes?
No, I don't think that one. That's the one with Pauly Shore, right?
You know, Pauly Shore's in the army now. Stripes is Bill Murray.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
John Candy.
Oh, I love John Candy.
I do know when Joe joined in, he went into basic and AIT expecting Full Metal Jacket, and he got Stripes because I made sure to show him Stripes right before he went in.
Well,
God,
There is a kind of a big difference what your basic training is going to be like too. Like I had I'm 11 Charlie, which you have to do 11 Bravo training, and Charlie training, which is regular infantry, and then you do mortarman training. I was a mortarman in the military, so I had to go through what they call one station unit training. My AIT and basic were all in one. So I was at Fort Benning for like 5 months straight training.
Who's not in bed?
I got in
me.
bed now. Are you close or not?
I'm close.
Okay.
Okay, he's almost
I was
there.
gonna say, yeah.
Almost
As
there.
I was saying,
Almost there.
if you're super far away, like if everybody else is in bed, then we just log off for a second and we'll all get to sleep.
Squid just died. How did the squid just die? Did he beach himself? Is that what the squids are doing? Beaching themselves?
They can. Are you getting your ink finally from that?
Yeah. They just
Nice.
keep beaching themselves in the corner. I've had 2 dead squids already. Alright, do we think this is gonna match my vision?
Killing themselves trying
That's
to
the
ink
real
you.
question.
To avenge their comrades.
So again, like about that basic, his would have, because of his job, needs a lot more training than mine did. His AIT might have taken a lot longer, so they probably split it up.
Yeah, he was gone for quite a while off the first trip.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, anything medical related, you got to think. Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea about that. I mean, I took a combat life saving class while I was there. They taught us how to like do the nasal pharyngeal thing and inflate a lung again if I had to, which is pretty straightforward actually.
Right. Just a emptied up Bic pen, right?
Oh, that yeah. If you want to do a tracheotomy, but like let's say you get shot in the chest or whatever, you have to inflate it, but if it's like leaking air, you have to put like 3 pieces of tape and a piece of plastic that's like flat so you can create a valve in the chest itself too. So it can't suck air back in through the chest, just your throat and mouth. And basically it's just like immediate first aid stuff I learned just to wait for a medic to get there type crap, like nothing I would be able to do myself.
Thank you for the raid, Zealot Para.
Woo!
Appreciate it.
Just a pine.
This is not gonna work for my structure. We gotta change this. How do I do this?
I'm just walking out with a Luigi skin and the pistol.
At least this
As
one's
you
like
do.
it's a good skin period though. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be.
Yeah, it's subtle in the social
It's just-
commentary.
It's literally named Luigi Mangione.
But who ever heard of that guy?
I don't know. I mean, there's got to be tons of them.
Canonically the last name, right?
Yeah. I've heard another Mangione last name today too, actually, but I don't remember what the first name was, and it had nothing to do with him. I don't know who it was.
How do I build a symmetrical structure if it's got a curved outer wall? This is like so hard to do. I think I need to extend the length of the outer wing more. That should be a nice thing to do. Yeah. We do like this.
Yeah, see?
Keeps.
Because if the interior fix, I don't know. This is so hard. Building is difficult. Okay, so this is the back wall. That would be 6 wide. I need like a top-down view to like check. No, this would be 6 here. Everybody is rated just in time to watch me struggle with Putting down blocks and laying out a building, the most exciting part of fossils and archaeology, the basic no, the same one. It's the most exciting part of any dinosaur video game stream, building a structure.
I mean, that's the most exciting part of any of these survival crafters, really.
I suppose so.
Hey, I offered to have us do the building monotonous stuff off stream. Said it was an option.
This is an important part of the process, right?
I mean, interesting things can happen, yes.
Yeah, see, it's been 99% of their streams too, so everybody knows what they're in for. It's perfect.
Okay.
So if this is an arc of 4, then we do
hopes.
3, and we do 2, and that puts us here. And what is that even?
Well,
okay.
I wonder if
tame some T-Rexes, very nice. All we've got on this server so far is a Leopleurodon.
Nope. Okay, that mod is not in here, but I had to check. On some mods, usually Skyblock, you can, if you spam crouch next to saplings, they'll grow.
Interesting.
That's not the case here, so I'm gonna have to. Nobody's explicitly using our
bone meal.
Yeah, bone meal for anything, right?
I don't think so. We have a ton of bone meal. We also get it from the fossils when you're processing them, so like it's easily replaceable.
Yeah, and we also have a compost bin that I made, so I've been making more. It's slow going, but when you have a stack of 64 saplings for oak, then you get a good bone meal or 2 out of that. It's pretty legit.
Oh yeah.
This is almost something. This almost works. This is almost a building I can believe in.
But yeah, suffice to say, twerking on the saplings was not effective.
Were you twerking hard enough?
Oh, I twerked my ass off, literally.
I built like a little pool for our Leopleurodon where I just hollowed out like an already existing little lake, and then I put in like a glass viewing window, and then I just fucking left. So there's just a window in a lake in a Leopleurodon, and there's like no structure behind the window, so you could just jump in a hole in the ground to see it through the glass. This is what am I gonna do with this? This works somehow. I know it. I know I can do this.
I can Zoozies.
Maybe we go wider here.
You fucking would.
What'd you say to me?
I said I want your wood for fucking. Did I not make that clear enough?
No, actually. This is a shocking development. Well, now I'm like overshooting the arc here, if this arc is correct. Which
you fucking would.
Oh god. Okay, what if I build okay, mathematics, right? So if I have a room side of 6 by 6, and then the hypotenuse across the middle.
Hippopotamus what? I'm just kidding.
Rhinoceros.
Hip hop.
God damn it, you always give him the easy ones.
I seen a video of Rob Schneider being super sarcastic to a bunch of other people.
It does eat. It eats from a meat feeder, actually. We put a meat feeder down there.
It'll also eat fish if we leave it in there with it.
Yeah. As far as naming it so it doesn't despawn, is that a thing? Because it hasn't despawned yet, but it hasn't been named. I know that's a thing with vanilla mobs, but that's only at like a certain like density or something, right?
And wander distance. That's why things don't despawn from your barns. Like when you fence in animals, if they only have so much wander range, then they won't despawn either. I'm pretty much certain of that.
Maybe if I just build... You haven't named all of your fossil creatures, they never despawn. Excellent to know. Good. Maybe if I just build a series of squares, this will work better.
Series of tubes?
Yeah, like the internet.
It's not a big truck.
Alright, we're gonna just experiment. We're gonna figure out a good way to get this symmetrical.
Experiment?
I'd rather have wintergreen.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god. Is that actually from something?
Yes, that's why I say it all the time.
You've said that before to me?
I've said it in so many of our videos. Because you use like, we're gonna do an experiment, and that's my response to you almost every time.
Yep. I'd rather have wintergreen.
Probably as soon as the words experiment leave my mouth, I like just zone out completely and go into science mode.
Yeah.
So I just stop taking in anything happening around
He's
me.
in his mind palace.
I dug into a mine shaft. Like, there's a bunch of iron and shit here too from my bone hole.
Man,
Nice.
I've dug such a huge shaft. I haven't found shit.
Okay.
That's because you didn't work through the shaft thoroughly, and
I must not have.
yeah.
Pretty empty shaft here.
So my thought is, right, if I start
I mean, if
here
it's
with
an
this
empty
like
shaft, that means you've had some effect on it.
pretty dry
6x6
shaft.
square.
Oh yeah, you can't leave a dry shaft. That'll catch you every
not
time.
at all. Not at all.
It's there's chafing.
Like
That's the worst.
All right, night is falling. We gotta go back to bed, I guess. Oh, shit.
And you know what? I do know a lot about chafing. Being in the army, that and doing the ruck marches is one of the worst chafing experiences of my life.
I believe it.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Your nipples hurt more than anything. It's just weird. You see like 200 guys walking, just rubbing their nipples and stuff.
Kinky.
All right, so I'm in a bed, ready to sleep. If anybody else is,
I'm on my way back.
if I make just
How do
a
you do
a
such
series
amazing
of
stunts?
squares. And then I like
Such tiny feet.
I don't know why
Oh, they're
that
laughing at it. Yeah, it does. Is honeybee or yeah, honeybee. Sorry. Well, so when I was in around 2011, and my mom got a letter from the commander saying that I walked over 100 miles with over 100 pounds on my back, and it was in the middle of July in Georgia, and it's wet and hot, so that equals sore nipples.
sounds hideous. I don't like
Yeah.
this.
Well, and wearing like a Kevlar helmet and bulletproof vest and stuff like that. It just
Yeah, you lost me at walking.
Yeah, Fort Benning in Georgia.
All right, I'm making tools, but I can jump into bed here whenever. How did I just grappling hook something? What the hell? We're good. Sleeping.
I would not. The only reason I wouldn't fare well in Georgia, I mean the humidity, yes, too, but I would just be constantly chasing lizards and snakes and stuff.
Oh, it is so cool. I've never seen anything like that. We had this black widow that lived by us that we would feed like crickets and stuff to.
Nice.
Yeah. That was the first time I've seen one of those in the wild too. They had those black widows in the toilets. So in some of the ranges that we went to, whatever, they'd have just plywood. That would suck. Cardboard toilets, plywood toilets with just holes cut in the middle of them for us to do our business in.
Been there actually.
Not fun, especially when it's hot in Georgia and you're sweating.
That's pretty much the standard like cemetery outhouse situation is that.
Oof.
So I think I have an idea.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm back to trying to build shit again. 1, 2,
This
3.
fucking guy doing the intended thing on a Minecraft stream.
8. So 8 this way, 8 that way. So we build a box first, right? And then we fill in the gaps. Block by block to make it work.
Not only on top of that, you've been eating MREs the whole time too. So it's not pleasant.
I haven't ate. I've actually been privy to exploding more MREs than I've eaten.
Really? We never got to do that. I know how, but we would have got our. We didn't even get to use our flameless ration heaters half the time. They just made us eat straight out of the little metal bags. Yeah.
You were playing with juvenile alligator in Louisiana, Diablos. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
I got to hold a gator at a reptile place with the girlfriend. We have that picture floating around.
At Wisconsin Dells, I had the chance to carry or lift or hold an alligator, or it was the giant yellow python, and my mom picked python for us, which could have hurt us way more than the alligator because it was tiny, and if that python wanted to, it could have just choked me out instantly. It was huge.
So if we do this, 1, 2, 3, and then we fill in the corner here in the same way, 1, 2, 3. Then the interior is symmetrical, theoretically. Right, this works. Then you ate it because you're not allowed to keep it. That is shockingly similar to my family's pet pig when I was growing up.
I think you can keep the alligators in Texas.
We raised the runt pig as like an indoor pet, and then my dad still made us eat it when it got big.
Oh.
He's a monster.
How much of a runt was it?
I don't really remember. It's too young. This was back when I lived on the fucking farm.
Right.
Across from Seth.
Yeah.
Was it named Wilbur?
I think it was like Gertie. I don't know if that's a reference to something. But that's the name that is in my head when I think of a pig. Think of the pig. Okay, so this sort of works. We do like this, maybe. I can kind of dig this. This is like a thing. I'm gonna do the inside edge over here. Did Fry ever come back?
Negative.
Okay.
At least he made it on. That's something.
Pigs are good pets. Like they can be clean if you aren't keeping them in a mud pit.
Right. Interesting. Is that near your hometown? Is that one we could check out someday?
I'd just be happy that you live where there's alligators, because we live where it hurts our face when we go outside.
And I live where it doesn't hurt my face enough when I go outside, but there's still no alligators. This sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm actually okay with this as the structure. It's kind of simple, but it's got enough of an arc to it that I think I'm happy. And I'm tired of this.
I know how you feel.
I've reached the part of every project where I say, fuck it, good enough.
The outline?
Yeah, see, I have more stick-to-itiveness than that, because a wise choice would have been to have just quit working on this barn a long time ago. But it's like, nope, have to at least get the basic barnness of it done.
It's looking really good.
This barn's not going to finish itself. We'll have to go see the barn. The barn episode, so...
I have you guys up on one of my monitors, so I can see both of the streams at the same time.
All right, whose building is better, Garrett's barn or my row of bricks?
Both are very, very nice.
I feel like I win this contest, but
Yes, Garrett does have more laid out than you by a lot.
Yeah. And it's still a half-ass barn. Like if I was gonna go a lot more elaborate, do a true slope to the roof and things like that, and use slabs and stair steps and all kinds of other things. I'm like, nope, that's hours of work. I'm not falling into that trap. I'm just gonna make it barn-ish, and then it's gonna be fine.
We
Yeah.
should put a stage in here, though.
The barn is for standard Minecraft mobs for farming them. We need like meat
Yep.
and eggs and stuff for the dinos and the cloning and whatnot. So
And to make music in
Yes.
our Minecraft band.
okay, so the last block is here. That's there.
They don't even know the name of my Minecraft band, but they want to hold hands.
Is
As
that
much
a
as I blow, they know that I'll be the man. All because these nitwits don't know the name of my band.
Oh my god, this.
Superman video, I was in the back. Lose yourself video, I was in the back.
the base of the pen looks nice? Well, that's good because this is a building. This isn't a pen. This is the lab complex that I'm trying to start here. Before I build all like the lab equipment and stuff, I need the lab to exist.
Are you Walter White in this?
We need. I was gonna say he's whatever the rebirth island's gonna be named. Do we have that yet?
No, we don't have any idea. People are calling it Site C, which I think is
Backwards.
should be exactly. It should be objectively wrong, but it's exactly what they might do.
Oh god, I hope not. But yeah, it should be Site 0 or something like that.
What I would like is if they canonically made it Site A, and they retroactively said that Isla Nublar was actually Site C the whole time.
Or you can just have they ever called Isla Nublar a Site A in any canon material? Yeah, that's just fandom.
Exactly why that's what I want it to be. I want the fan assumption to be undermined.
I'd be cool with that. Ooh, Piccolo, what you doing?
Oh,
you got your you dug a fossil up. Nice. Good work,
Yeah,
Eric.
we got a few of them.
Weird that the thing just procced for
What
you.
actually, kind of a whole lot.
Even weirder then.
Unless that's specific to finding like an actual intact fossil, like a animal specific one, like I found. Because I have like that parasaur arm bone and that cat's wing.
It might be.
Yeah, but Morta Site C is a JWE thing. That's not canon. That is not official at all.
Yeah, none of the JWE stuff is canon any more so than the fucking great dinosaur. The two supplemental online materials that we got before and Fallen King, which had my favorite baryonyx design in the series.
Oh yeah, like the website.
Like a baryonyx that looked like a fucking baryonyx. It was nice.
Everybody loves that design. Everybody's that's like the one that everybody is universally disappointed we didn't actually get. Wait, what the fuck?
Right, and instead then, because I am not bothered by the Spino trio so far right now, because we've only got the 2 little looks at them, and I want to see them in more action before I fully decide on how I feel about the bulky neck and stuff like that.
So about the neck specifically, I threw out there on Reddit very early on, like maybe the day the trailer came out, maybe the day after, that I'm not convinced all the Spinos look the same.
And could be that, yeah.
And now, fucking YouTubers are out there making videos like this is new information.
Yeah, we can flat out already see that the sails are all different.
Exactly.
Like, slightly. Like, yeah, you could see that in the notches on them. I noticed that does right too.
They have different shapes and different color patterns on the colors.
Getting dark again.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in bed. I'm gonna get the drink that Diablos paid for 5 minutes ago. Be right back.
Alright, I will run to bed.
I'm gonna teleport back to you guys and then Go back to where Garrett is, and then hit a bed.
Teleport. What do you got? Like a waystone in your pocket?
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
drink
Yeah,
time. The
that's what
movie's
I'm
the
thinking.
summer, right? Like July or something, probably.
Yeah, we're not far from it.
But yeah, I think the thing that could sell the island as being, mutant misfit dinosaurs better than anything else could be if every animal that they encounter looks unique.
Which, sadly, we've already kind of confirmed isn't 100% going to be the case with the sauropod.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I should go back and do a 15-minute analysis video arguing that they look different for some reason.
Ouch.
Shots
I
fired.
mean, my trailer analysis video is like 40 minutes. I'm just as guilty as every other YouTuber. I do the same shit. But I don't do it like every week.
Right.
So at the end of this month, or the beginning of next month, I'll be able to get my Astro Mortis name back from Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to wait 6 months. See, I have the name I have right now because I had a domain name in my cart ready to purchase, and I switched my name before I hit purchase. As soon as I hit purchase, the domain name changed from $26 to $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's okay. Weirdly, I was reading about cryptids the other day online, and I was reading about footage of a sea serpent that somebody took out in like Washington State or something, right? And so they're trying to sell this footage of this cryptid. And every time somebody puts in an offer to buy it, the guy just raises the price.
That's so fucking weird.
He's just trying to get a bunch of money for some dog shit footage, probably.
Yeah, wasn't even the Loch Ness Monster, the dude came out with the actual little wooden float thing that he used?
Yeah, I think that's been like that classic like Loch Ness Monster footage has been pretty heavily debunked as being that. I mean, like, if any of this footage was compelling, these things would be seriously investigated. Like,
Right.
None of it holds up.
Nah.
What are you talking about? It's a multi-million-dollar thing on total legitimate scientific channels like Discovery and TLC. And
do you remember when Discovery had real relevant programming and shit? Crazy. Remember that was a science channel?
Confuciusornis DNA.
Ooh. You got yourself a bird, a proto bird, a little birdie dinosaur fellow. I think Confuciusornis is like a proper bird. I think, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
All right, so the battle plan for the building, right? We're gonna have steps out front, and then there's gonna be like visitor center style like waterfall things on each side of the steps, and that's as far as I planned.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not gonna have surviving Mesozoic reptiles hiding somewhere in the world, be them aquatic or terrestrial. Because there would be some fossil evidence somewhere of that shit existing. This is not a coelacanth where like not missing a fish is for 60 million years is not unusual, but missing a large macro scaled animal for that long, it's just unfortunately not going to happen. Like I wish there was a lost world, but
yeah, we're lucky we got something like the Tuatara.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I thought of the Hawktuatara.
Please no.
Brain rot.
Oh, that's what popped in my head. Just ugh.
The brain rot is real.
It is, and I hate it. Like, yeah, I don't even have to say anything about it because it's just terrible.
I don't know. I'd be careful about that bee. She might. Well, I don't know if she's. I think didn't that lady like really step back from the public eye after her podcast? I heard there was like a breakdown or something.
Well, if you name your podcast off of S&D, well, I don't know if you really deserve one.
she did a crypto rug pull.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did a crypto rug pull and disappeared with the money. That's why she left.
Oh, I don't follow this stuff. I just see little blips of drama.
This is also this happens to be my little blip of drama that I know about somehow.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm tired of building, and I need a lot more stone. So we're just gonna start a lab down here. This will be the basement where the lab will be, and then upstairs will be like the visitor area, right? And then there'll be like observation platforms, and there'll be like carnivore kennels out back. That's the vision here. So we're just gonna start a lab here on the fucking dirt, because I'm done building for now.
For your episodes, I have been building for, I want to say, upwards of 7 on this barn.
Yeah, let's go take a quick look at the barn. Barn progress, get hype.
It's not about the hype, it's about dedication, and to the fact of, like, I said, hey, I could finish this off stream and then I don't have to spend 7 episodes building a barn. You're like, no, we gotta do it on stream, it's content.
You got the
that you're not
little,
even
like, upper
here
level.
to, like, see.
I'm looking at the barn right now. It's very nice.
No, I'm talking about, but I could have built this whole thing even better entirely off stream during the course of the week. This is a total half-ass barn. I'm actually really not happy with it, but it's like, oh, it just has to hold the animals. Moving on. Giving up.
Do name tags, are they rare?
Yes,
I found one.
Nice.
And some lapis and some glowberries. If those are good, I don't know.
I'm not sure what those go towards.
Yeah, I don't know. Lapis enchanting, but the glowberries, yeah, I don't know.
That mine shaft I found, it was pretty deep.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Was it at least moister than the one that Eric was working with?
What is that? It's dropping. It looks like
moisture. I can't
is
teleport
dropping.
anymore because I don't have any more fucking XP. No.
It does require XP. Okay.
No, I'm trapped here at a barn.
Just go, cook a steak and you'll fucking have XP, or cook some charcoal.
3 levels to teleport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be distance-based then, or is it always 3?
All of them show 3 levels.
Always 3, yeah.
Really, because spawn to Medzarark is free for me. It does not show a level cost. Maybe it's got to be a distance thing.
I see. Let me go back to this stone. Are we giving?
Look at,
wait, are we giving what to Lily? Oh, to the Leopleurodon. I don't know.
There's redstone down here too. If you guys need more of that.
I see. Oh, they do. Wait, Ray Maractors too. Yeah, I see 3, 3, 3, 2.
Okay. And then, and you guys don't have spawn unlocked because that's one that I harvested and replaced at the default in case anybody ever pops up at the home area.
So I wonder if we chained enough of these together, I guess you could, like, short distance hop between them or something.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, specifically thinking about that, you have no XP right now, Jesse?
Yeah.
You could go back and get the spawn point 1. And you could even do that by dropping all your stuff and then flinging yourself.
Well, I would respawn in the bed I slept in back at my base.
Oh, shit. That's fair. That's not an option then.
Yeah. I'm just going to go down to the mine shaft and dig some shit up, I guess. I don't know.
Come check out this one. There's a lot of crap here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just cook charcoal to get 3 levels.
Probably. We should,
consider
maybe. Well, no, we have plenty of eggs. Like, even if we let a bunch of eggs decay, it doesn't really matter. Never mind. I was gonna say we could automate the egg farm, but we shouldn't need that many eggs. That we need. No,
there's
thousands of them.
Yeah, there's at least 64 in the one chest.
Yeah.
And I could put a. Well, I mean, there is a chest in the sheep pen, so I could actually just put them in there.
Take some potatoes. Wait. Hawktuatara.
Yep. I don't know if we should do a shirt, or at least a meme. Be a meme of it.
I guess that can be the name of this episode.
Sorry.
Thank you for the help on the naming scheme, B. Appreciate it.
Ah, shoot. Let's take the egg. Alright, I got 1 level from 4 baked potato. I need
That's
the
just 4 of them.
food
yeah,
anyway, so...
Right. Yeah, 3 levels is nothing. Like, you could just turn some wood into charcoal. I think that would be enough to get you there. And then we have more torches, which we, always need.
I'm gonna go murder a cow with an assault rifle.
Every time I hear that, like, I think of, oh brother, where art thou? Not the livestock, George.
Never actually seen that.
Oh, it's so good.
I believe it.
George Clooney plays. I mean, there's a lot of good actors in there, actually.
Right.
Not that much XP to be gained from just some things. Why is 64 the number of Minecraft? Why not 99 or 100? What?
Are they talking about the bit?
I don't understand. Is this a bit?
No, I think it's literally bit. Like, it's
64 bit.
because that's just standard in computer languaging, so you work in those intervals.
Then
yeah,
Windows
I still don't know where this
32.
is being seen. That's what I don't understand. Where is this coming from? I mean, I understand programming. I understand that. I mean, like, why is this being asked in chat, right? Where's the 64
I get that.
coming from? Oh, the max of stacks. Yes. Yeah, that's a programming thing.
I was so confused too, but now I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's coming out of the hexadecimal base shit. 64 is divisible by 16.
Let's see. So, nap time?
I'm trying to find my way back out of here right now too, so
No worries.
this is, like I said, this is a deep mine shaft. If you guys want to check it out, more than welcome.
I'll go look for shit to kill with my gun. Creeper. Make my day, punk.
It's a law in Colorado.
What? Creepers?
Make my day law. Like,
Oh.
you don't have to back down from shit.
Sounds like Colorado.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that they named it the Make My Day law.
Oh, self-defense. That skeleton pointed a bow at me.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you saw it like in the logo or the title somewhere. That's why I was confused. I wasn't thinking about the stacks at all. It's one of those things in hindsight, like, oh yeah, I get exactly what you mean now. I just was drawing a blank at the moment. Okay, now I'm level 3. I'm almost level 4, killing a few mobs. I'm gonna go grab more potatoes out of the thing and then teleport back to my base, and then I can sleep.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually use the XP, you just have to have it, right?
No,
well, I can log
uses
out,
it.
let you guys sleep.
Oh.
Right?
Because I teleported here, then I couldn't teleport back. Yeah, you could log out to let us sleep, but I'm not at my bed yet anyway. But if you're like super lost and not going to be there anytime soon, then...
Yeah, it might take me a minute.
Rocklatron, teleport. Yeah, now I have no XP left again.
Alright, let me log out here.
Sleeping. Well, yeah, it's all divisible by 2 because binary is the root of all computer programming stuff, but a lot of stuff is in hexadecimal, which is why you get like 256. That comes up a lot too.
Excuse me.
Like stat caps and Final Fantasy being 255 because they go from 0 to 255.
Shit.
Somebody not in a bed?
I'm heading
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Okay, it's both me and
Oh, so
Eric.
I'm the only one who actually is in a bed. The one who had to farm XP and
Yes.
teleport back to base.
Yeah, but
Yep.
it only takes me 15 seconds to get to a bed.
Yeah.
I'm just. I should have put a bed in the barn. That actually is my up. I've been working on that thing so long.
Just sleep in the hay. Anyway,
I had to
this is a
I had
perfect
to
time
kill
to
Scout.
end an episode.